I don't.
Good
Wednesday morning, Joyceville.
Joy of Joiceville is back on with your favorite show of all time, Jack and Jill. I am Jack.
And I am Jill.
And we are happy to be here.
Happy and happy.
Yes, just extra happy. Incredibly happy. How happy are we?
I'm so happy I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yep. That is a relapse. What's going on there? Because Blind Corp insists that we do these episodes. We do them sober and we're just trying so goddamn hard. And you don't know what it's like to try.
I fucking made your tea already! Drink it! It's hot!
They're making us drink tea.
Alright,
Drink
I gotta
tea.
drink it because
you
all I
know
have
who drinks tea? You know who drinks tea?
The Queen of England?
Yes. And you know what I think about the Queen of England?
What do you think about her?
Poorly.
Oh, I'm sorry, but
I think poorly of the Queen of England.
she doesn't have much of an ass anymore.
She's such a fucking clown.
Well,
She's fucking
I'm
85!
gonna-
Pay some respect!
Whatever, that's the intern. He doesn't need to pay
Goddamn
attention.
interns. You know,
Let's
just
just
hire
drink-
them one day
We're
and then
gonna
just...
drink our tea. I gotta drink my tea because my tummy is full of cum. I mean, full of breakfast.
And I am to blame for most of that. But, you know, we're not really talking about our issues anymore, even
was
though
you?
Blind Corp really insists.
I thought that was the intern, which
That
was
we
more
do.
disturbing. I'm glad it was you.
I mean, he... Actually, let's
I'm
just
gonna
welcome...
sell your souls on the black market! I hate you! I hate you!
That's okay because we already sold it for a pot of gold, which
Yeah,
was heroin.
Which was real heroin.
But now that we're clean,
So, yeah, air quotes.
I went to the bar last night. I stayed
Uh-huh.
all night and I didn't have one drink. I mean, because if I did, I wouldn't still be drunk.
I went to Raul's place. And I totally didn't get smacked.
Some of that cum is his. I mean,
Yeah.
if I went there,
I was
it
there.
would be, but it's not
It was
because I
pretty
didn't
funny.
go there.
We all had a good laugh.
I'm
Okay.
gonna puke on your children!
So today we have a very
That's happened
special
before.
guest, if you want to call him that.
Yeah, what's up for today? I
This
didn't.
guy here is gonna give us counseling on.
That's why I didn't read the itinerary.
Hello, I am Professor Beetlebottom.
Fuck. You know,
Listen.
we should have locked him in the back of the studio, man.
did.
We locked him in the
And
front.
he
He's
got
been...
out.
Fuck me. All right.
I did.
Tell us about our problem,
out.
Mr. Peter Fucker.
As we discussed last week, you're both addicted to copious amounts of drugs, and
Yes,
I'm here to
mainly
do
me.
word associations with you
Hey,
to cure that
excuse
disease.
me. I'm not so much high as I am drunk other times because I'm clean now. We got the button for like a day, right?
Yep.
We got the day-long button.
I got
That
the day
slurred
button.
speech says otherwise. Now
Slurred
here,
speech says
What do you
I talk slowly.
You know what? We'll just go ahead and take some callers at this point.
I can't reach my drink.
Caller,
fine. Let's return you to
you're
work.
on the line. What do you got to say?
I found a body in my basement and I don't know what to do with it. I like it. I want to play teacups with it.
How long have you had that? Wow, that is creepy. Let me just say that.
You know, the same
Cerebral.
thing happened to me last week. Let's hear more about this.
What about this body?
Well, it was covered in mucus and it lived in a bile substract. And I took a chemistry set and I put it into his eyeball and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I learned nutrients.
Caller.
You know what? This sounds all very serious, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop your call because your voice is incredibly annoying.
There's a body in my basement!
Yes.
A body!
Okay. Let's go ahead and take in
High five me, Jack.
another call. What do you got to say, caller?
That was good high five.
I was driving down the road and I saw a car in front
Yeah.
of me that was driving too slow, and I
is-
thought I'd
okay.
radio you about
How
it.
slow was it driving?
It was driving about 70 miles per hour, and I usually go 72.
Yeah, you know what? I no longer care for this conversation. Now, doctor,
me
what
that
do
big
you...
gulp.
Apparently, the audiences are not clearly understanding
Yes,
the issue in here.
Well, here is the problem. It's that you guys have direct drug references on this show, and there are children about.
Wait.
There are.
Jill, 5
Child.
points why this guy is an asshole. 1,
Because his hair looks like shit.
2,
Because his nostrils are huge.
3,
Because he only has half a beard.
5,
Because he's full of shit.
6.
Because he's full of shit.
There was an extra one, which was kind of a double. Eat it, punk.
Let's do a word association, please.
Let's go ahead
Let's-
and take in another caller. Caller, this better be about what fucking's going on in the studio right now.
Hey, I wanted to find out if you guys are hot. Like, I hear you on the radio, but I was
Yeah.
wondering if you guys are actually hot.
All right. Well, we can say right now that we're two sexy motherfuckers.
Yes, that is a
I
fact.
like it.
So you want
Just
to
like there's a sky and there's a ground, we're two sexy motherfuckers.
what? You want to come up to the studio?
I do. I really want a t-shirt. My friends got one, and I did not.
Okay. Well, come
I
up to
didn't
the
understand
studio.
what
we
you
can-
said there, but
I don't give a shit. Are
we'll get you a
hot?
t-shirt. Go ahead. Next caller.
Wait, but I look...
Yeah, I got the Braves on the game, and I wanted you guys to know that I
right.
got the Braves on the game.
Okay, that was very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and disregard it. It's anything. And
Hey, Jack.
yes.
I think I just got my period.
That's really good to know, actually. That brings a relief to me and the rest of the
I
staff.
think this has something to do
Because-
with drugs,
because-
and I think we should do a word
Listen,
association.
I think.
Doctor, what's your
But-
name?
Jack.
Professor Beetlebottom.
Shut for a
Beetlebottom.
fucking second, Professor Beetlebottom. Jack, I was like
What?
2 months pregnant and I have my period.
That's a common thing.
Shut the fuck
in-
up! I think it was
Um,
yours, Jack and Ellen. I don't know what this means.
You're saying...
It's very common, and I think you can get through this
Listen.
with word association.
Listen! You son of a bitch! I'm trying to have a deep, emotional moment right now!
Jack is freaking out. Just give him a second. But seriously, I don't know what to do.
And the fucking network doesn't want me to do drugs.
I know. Well,
This
they don't
is
want.
just the
I
worst
guess-
day
I mean, it's not
I've
like
ever had in like...
it's not like they want me to get
since
clean because
yesterday.
drinking could make me miscarry. Just because I drink every minute of
You know
every
what?
fucking day. Does
I
not
absolutely
mean
agree with you on that, but let's look at the bright side of this.
we
There
don't.
look at
are
the-
word
let's look at the
associations
good-
to be had.
Fine, let's do a fucking word association.
Now, when I say, for instance, alcohol, what
You know
would
what?
you say?
We'll be doing that
Hey!
after
No.
some commercial breaks. We'll be right back with some Jack and
I
Jill.
still have word problem
Afterwards
for you.
from an announcement.
Logic
Yeah, let's go to
puzzles.
commercial.
Ladies and gentlemen outside the world of Fantasia, don't you know that drugs aren't really bad? This holiday season, you should get out there and just buy your relatives all kinds of wonderful, addicting drugs.
For your mother, for your father, for your aunt and your children. Cocaine, heroin, PCP. Drugs aren't bad anymore. This is a public service announcement announcing that drugs are okay. Share your needles, take your pills, snort that powder. We'll be fine.
Don't you know that 99% of all people that do drugs are actually having a wonderful time whenever they're doing them?
That's actually not true. I am Professor Beetlebottom, and I'm here to say that drugs
And they're also
are
more
bad.
creative.
And also, things that you do while you're under the influence are bound to be just wonderful. Don't you know that you display your real personality when you're incredibly drunk?
No, that's actually not true. That's a common misconception.
Don't you know that you actually display your wonderful tributes to wonderful mankind whenever you are incredibly intoxicated?
Also, copious amounts of sex are great.
Don't you just love sex? We all love sex.
Actually, no, that's not true. I work with the FDA, and I am
Have a
Beetlejuice
good,
approved.
wonderful afternoon. 60 late. And we are back. Now you just enjoy our wonderful public service announcement brought to you by Blind Corp. It's sponsored by Blind Corp and paid for by Blind Corp, even though they will say they deny. They gave us the money to record that.
And we used some of it for other things.
Yes. Like we illustrated clearly, drugs and alcohol are just wonderful.
You have no
Fucking
idea.
hate you cokeheads!
You son of a bitch. If you weren't the fucking boss's nephew, you'd be out of here in 2 splits of a banana.
I may be an intern, but I have half a brain more than you.
You
I'm
cum
gonna
swapper,
stomp on
you
your
say one
baby's
more
throat.
word and I will have you hanged.
Wow. That was more intense than what I said.
We get back to what we were doing here, and that's dealing with this jackass in the studio, telling us how to cope with our issues.
You put too much hairspray in my hair, dude.
I'm Professor Beetlebottom.
Oh, it's not you again?
I would
you
like
guys
to
look the
help you
same.
guys with your drug addictions.
What do you
All right.
think you're Jesus?
Let's say you have
Sometimes I
a
do.
way about
not a
doing
leper.
this. How do you combat
Here's
this?
what I do. I take a little meth in the morning. I take a little heroin in the evening.
So
That's
you're
what
a
I
little-
do.
But
No.
here's where I stop.
The afternoon delight.
At night.
How can
I
you not-
stop at night. At least there's an ending point.
Don't you know that the nighttime is the right time?
It's true because it
To
rhymes.
stop? Yes.
Yes.
To stop.
One.
To stop
and
doing
2,
drugs. Yes.
the devil calls you for you to do it.
Chapstick.
I don't know so much if the devil calls you to do it as
I mean, if the
so
devil is
much
not
as-
telling you to do it, then why should you do it?
You know what, sir? You can't really talk about our problems until you've made out with so many people that your lips are chapped and your dick is hard 24/7. I don't even have a dick. I know how that
once
feels.
fucked 3 chicks at once.
You can't tell us about it unless you've been in our shoes. Here, wear my shoe.
My
Wear it.
shoes
Wear
are
my
the
shoe.
size of 2
The-
Here we
canoes
go.
together.
Wear
The
it.
fact that I've never kissed a girl has nothing to do with this
Whoa!
conversation.
What virgin alert?
Dude, I'm
Dork.
just
I'm
enough
a virgin by choice.
I'm
I'm
embarrassed to be
just
around you.
drunk enough that I will kiss you right now.
In
And
fact,
let all
the
these
air
listeners know
is being polluted by your virginness.
that you are now a man.
I've always wanted a girl that's drug-free, and you're not drug-free.
Oh, fuck off. You're not
Yeah.
gonna find a girl that's drug free.
It's just never.
She's addicted to something. It's probably gonna be sex, shopping, alcohol, drugs, I don't know, cats.
One of
I'll
those
find
3.
a girl that is addicted to love and to sunshine of my heart.
Well, you know what? That's just not gonna happen.
Good luck. Why
Good
don't you know?
Fucking luck.
Why don't you find like a 90-year-old to fuck or something?
Yeah, just fuck a 90-year-old.
I've tried that, but it wouldn't happen.
You know,
Okay, I feel like
there's
we're
always
counseling him now.
male order brides, chicks that hang out around
The point is not
bathrooms.
my problems
Maybe
with
door
not having
stumps.
sex. The point is that you guys are having
Girls
problems with dealing with
that
life,
work
Okay,
at-
which is
well,
much
I
much
don't-
more
I don't-
important
I don't have
than
a
my
problem
problems.
dealing with life. It's just that I have a constant nasal coke drip in my throat.
That is the point.
Aside from
I'm
cum.
trying to
I
help
like
you
the
from
taste
that.
though. It makes everything taste like aspirin. I
It
kind of
does.
dig it.
It's wonderful. It's kind of like this numbing sensation that allows you to cope with emotions you don't really want to deal with
I
in
can put a nail
real
through
life.
my tongue. and I'll
Life
be
is
fine.
supposed to taste like the taste you have after a root canal, where the numbness dies off,
I've never
where you
had a root
feel
canal.
everything. You feel the rainbows, you feel the sunshine,
neither.
you feel the oceans and the currents.
Wow, you are a virgin. I mean, no more than that. That's enough of that.
I can feel your virgin radiation.
One
infecting
time
me.
I tried on a condom and
What, didn't fit?
I tried it on myself and
And
I-
what happened?
if
took-
that counts, then
Did you,
it
like,
counts.
Oh.
draw a face on it and
Counts
pretend
for
it was a
what?
woman.
Counts for
What are we counting for?
Sexual intercourse.
No.
No, it counts
No,
as
it
putting a
doesn't.
condom on your dick for no reason.
Well, that's all the time we
Anyways,
have for tonight.
Thank
Join
you,
us again next
therapist.
week.
I'm a virgin by choice, I swear.
We'll see you next time. Joyceville, sit
Good night.
tight.
We
and
didn't even
fuck
do my
this
word association!